There we go.
Ooh, let's go. Welcome back to the last episode of Bearded Ramblings I will ever do because I am fucking dying. And there goes the algorithm because I said the F word. We are joined by the one, the somewhat only Krendar's Adventures.
Only somewhat only.
Only somewhat only. One and somewhat only. We are joined by the unicorn princess, Sparkly Fart. That's your name, isn't it? Sparkly Fart.
Yeah. Yeah, I only fart sparkles and they smell like roses.
Well, all women do. I mean, women don't poop after all. Many people know this.
Yeah, it's true. Disgusting. Why would girls do that?
Yeah, absolutely. And also that's actually not her thing. It says it's human being and and we are joined by someone who the internet just adores. Everyone loves him. He has nothing but friends across the internet. It's John.
Yeah, most likable guy around.
Damn right.
I might even say that he's the greatest.
Oh, 100%. I mean, not like that guy Shabisky in the chat right now. Holy shit. He's not the greatest. I don't know.
He would especially say that John Morgan is the greatest.
Oh, 100%. He's his biggest fan.
That guy's jealous of me.
Your greatness.
Who wouldn't be, though, honestly?
He actually has a crush on me because every time I'm away from the internet, he's always sending me DMs like, "Where are you, babe?"
The guy with the T-Rex arms. Gotcha.
No, that's Ricky Burrow.
Yeah, his arms are small.
Let's get some basic things. Out of the way, and that's called shilling. It's called shilling. If you guys haven't noticed, we have a big blue bar at the top there. It'd be really cool if you helped us reach it. We've got links in the description down there below. Krendar gets his cut of anything we do or do not make tonight. And don't forget that also you'll find the link to our Discord, our Twitter, and the links to everyone else's stuff down there too. Also, quick explanation. Missy just had to cancel yesterday, so I decided just to not stream, in case you were wondering. She just couldn't make it, so I'm like, you know what? I've got all this alcohol. I'm going to drink it on my own time, and I'm going to watch 90s cartoons and YouTube videos, and oh my God, kill me. Someone kill me. I want to die.
let me tell you, those 1990s YouTube videos are much lower quality than the ones we have now.
144p was like the equivalent of like high definition back then.
This is partially because YouTube didn't exist then.
Yeah. They had Newgrounds.
In the 90s. 99 maybe it could have been out in 99.
What cartoons though? That's what I want to know.
I was watching a lot of the Captain Planet. Mostly the villains. Mostly the villains. I would look for clips online for like the villains because some of them I remembered and some I completely forgot. I forgot that Dr. Bly had a computer that was voiced by Tim Curry. And I was like, oh my God, yes, more of this. She also was obsessed. Space! She was.
Is there an episode of Captain Planet where they like fought a bunch of Nazis?
Yep, he fights Hitler, and he's almost paralyzed by the level of hate coming off Hitler. There's also an AIDS one because it was in the middle of the AIDS pandemic. One where they were talking to former communists after the Berlin Wall came down, and one where they lost, a two-parter where they got too lazy and then the earth was flooded completely. No one was left alive. It was pretty bleak for a cartoon. Ted Turner, say what you want about the insanity of Ted Turner. He knew how to pick him. He knew how to slap that shit together and call it a TV show. Anyway,
World genocide.
Oh yeah, real genocide. You never get to see any bodies or anything, but the guy who has the flame ring, he wakes up in what's left of New York after the world flooded, and it's just like ruins. It's kind of like New York in AI, where it's like Manhattan, where all like the buildings are caved in on each other. It's pretty fucking brilliant. Like for a crappy kids show in the 90s that wasn't 100% designed to sell toys, but they sold a lot of toys.
I just gotta say,
every cartoon on Earth was designed to sell toys.
Origin in the chat, he's not that great at joking. I don't know if he's trying to joke, but he wonders why people get mad at him, and should probably reevaluate the kind of comments he makes.
He seems to try to like constantly stir the pot, and it's weird because it's very weak bait. You've got to that game up. We're experts at this. If I'm not going to take this fucking bait from Ben Pie, I'm not going to take it from you. So
has Ben been baiting you as well?
No, he did a while back, and then I just kind of was like, dude, don't be a cunt, and he didn't respond to that. I'm like, I was the equivalent.
I don't know.
Yeah, I just kind of looked over my shoulder and I was like, dude, don't be the piece of shit that people think you are. Okay, we know better.
Was he making fun of us for copying his show?
No, it had nothing to do. It was something to do with Egghead.
There are podcasts that predate DP that have the same kind of format. Like the
DP was the start of a lot of things.
They are surely not the first, but
yeah,
they were the most relevant.
People from getting upset. Others that come later sometimes.
It's like the Simpsons did a joke. Of course, you're going to step on other people's toes. I mean, people get complained when like you watch the same footage as another channel. What else are we going to watch? If it's in the news, for example, like we're going to watch in a minute, everyone's going to talk about it. No,
Lev, you don't understand. If somebody else has already covered a piece of news, nobody else is allowed to talk about it anymore, ever.
Yeah, didn't Rick Zilla already cover this?
Yeah. I think the quartering beat us to
it. Quartering doesn't count.
Fuck that guy. Seriously, the quartering? Do fucking research before you upload a video, you fucking dumbass.
What I know about him is somebody assaulted him at like VidCon or something.
I'll insult him.
Don't assault people, but here's the thing. You don't have to feel bad if someone gets assaulted if you really don't like them.
Only assault people you don't like.
Yeah, but still, don't do it. Okay? Do it in Roblox or in Fortnite. Kill each other in Fortnite, not in the real world.
Well, in this day and age, looking at somebody funny is like a form of assault. We're to the point where yelling at people is assault.
Looking at somebody that doesn't like you at all, no matter how you look at them, is violence.
Microaggressions.
Bullying people is attempted murder nowadays.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Some people it is.
Some people who
some people like to really exaggerate.
Yeah.
Mr. Lawrence, I don't know what you're talking about, but I did not ban you from the John Morgan server.
Shall we get into it? Shall we get into it? Especially because we have to start with the most important bit of news. Once I find the damn thing. And here we go. There we go. We have to start with this. We have to start with this because we did last year. We looked at this last year. The Beard Olympics.
We have to. It's on brand.
Absolutely.
I know, right? Guy.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's just get this out of the way. There we go. Ain't it glorious?
He was in last time too, wasn't he?
Yep.
He's like a face octopus.
He's very famous.
I think whenever I see a story about a facial hair competition, he's always there.
Oh, look at that! Looks like it's almost slapped on, like it's not real. But he must have been at that for a while.
And the outfit too.
Oh, you need to get the outfits.
Wow.
I'm disappointed that little girl didn't have a beard.
Some of these
Whoa.
feel really awkward to be around. Like, they don't look like they want to be
This-
there.
It's true. Also, this guy looks like he has to be real careful when he moves around so he doesn't put somebody's eye out.
Oh, yeah, Jesus. I wonder how
Like
much
wearing neck braces.
oil is, I wonder how much oil and, like, grease is in that. Fucking, he probably uses lard or something.
Dude, being a hairstylist, it looks like they actually, like, put rollers in it and set it, and then, like, put product on it and slept with the rollers in, like what women used to do back
You
in
might
the day.
have.
Which some still do, but all those rounded ones that are
I feel like he
that.
probably has to be careful not to touch anything all day because he's got beard oil all over his hands.
Yeah.
That stuff does not wash off easily.
No.
Yeah.
Santa.
No, but I had a
Quaker Oats guy.
Yeah, I had a horticulture teacher who had somewhat of a beard design like that.
I had
It wasn't as eccentric.
I had a scientist teacher who, in secondary school, he had a beard, huge Santa beard. He was very cool. He was very fun. Look at this guy in the corner. He has no right to judge beards. Like, he has no beard of his own.
Do they just walk around? They just
I mean,
okay.
maybe it's like Simon Cowell. You don't really need to know how to sing to be a good critic.
That's true. Pirate. You ruined my stomach after last night there, Captain Morgan.
How dare you?
He should get bonus points for being in costume as well.
Normally they give you like little pictures as well. But yeah, no, I just thought that would be a fun way of starting because there's other things, some of which less fun and
maybe can you pop to the end? Do they show the winner?
No, as far as
No,
I
they
can
don't.
tell. I mean,
Actually, I guess we did see the whole thing. It was only a minute. Okay.
Here, let's just check. Sky News, Euronews puts their hairy assets on display. Thank you, Euronews. These will have pictures.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Oh god, that looks like some sort of weird sea creature.
I was gonna say like a spider or like one of those weird crab things that looks like a spider.
Oh, I like his walking stick.
I'd like to prop mine up where it's able, like it's dull enough where it can actually hold a knife, and then attach like a dagger to it.
Well,
all natural sheath.
Yeah, sheath beard.
No, beard hair is obviously a lot coarser, so it's a lot easier to manipulate too, especially if you keep good care of it, like these guys do. But it's definitely not beard oil or anything. It's gel, it's Aquanet, it's like cement, got to be glue, like those guys that use with those mohawks.
I imagine some of that stuff has got to leave like some sticky residue on your hands, even after you wash your hands 5 times, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
imagine like a pirate named Sheathbeard. And it's got a little holster. It can put different items in it, like a dagger or like a little musket.
No, on one side there's a knife. On the other side there's a flintlock pistol handle sticking out.
God. Instead of the guy with the jacket with all the Rolexes, it's the guy with the beard. What do you want?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Well, let's see. Full Bear Freestyle doesn't actually say who won. Kind of annoying.
Damn.
Well, we can all pick our own favorites then.
Oh,
right?
But they're all winners. They're all winners. But alas, I also want to say this is probably to these guys. That's probably like a salad they're eating. It's a light lunch in between proper lunches and beard preparation.
That's probably just an appetizer.
What kind of various items do you think they like find in their beard? It's like, oh, there are my keys.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, yeah.
I was looking for that.
No.
Beard is
John?
Yeah, beard
definitely has keys. Yeah.
Yeah. I've forgotten I put a pen in mine once. when I had the biggest beard in my life, which is just the second biggest. But I put a pen in it and I just left it there all night. And when I wake up the next morning, I'm like, what the hell's that feel? Oh, I've got a pen in here. Cool.
You just keep a screwdriver in there whenever you need it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Extra storage.
They're very practical,
lip
really, if
gloss.
you think about it. Sorry, Allie, what?
I'd leave lip gloss in there.
Oh, there you go.
Mhm.
Maybe a little balm, lip balm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling a little bit chapped.
That's weird. I could have sworn that I put something in. How about this? Because I want to get back on YouTube anyway. Cuteness overload. I saw this on Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, and I'm like, what? This is a YouTube video, and I checked it out, and sure enough, it is.
Oh, I thought you were
I
just
have to say,
say
Last Week Tonight is such a good name for a show.
And Black Bear, mascots are the face of trade shows, sports competitions, and many other events held by the government. But with so many of these giant cartoon characters, few have proven especially memorable. Critics point out that most mascots go away after their events and are never seen again.
Aww.
How can the government
They go to a big farm upstate.
effectively use mascots without wasting public money?
No, you're not allowed to take the suit off. We're just getting rid of you as entirely.
Ahead of the Taichung World
You couldn't take it off if you wanted anyway. Try it. Oh my god! Get me out of this thing!
Exposition, Taichung Water
You read the paperwork before you signed. No one reads the paperwork!
Bureau Chief Zhou Tingchang gave the
All their
public a
heads are on
sneak peek
spike.
of the event's mascots.
Oh no.
特别是对面的那个绿色的植物，那个叫做大安水蓑衣哦。
Video's too loud.
台中
Video's too loud?
No, I'm saying like
Right.
the way this video is like edited and everything. The
Yeah, like the
music
balance
is-
between the
Yeah.
them speaking and their music.
Oh,
the music
yeah,
too
yeah.
high.
The sound editing is all
Comparison.
这样的一个植物哦。
They are leopard cats, a protected species. There's a special story behind how they came to be the ambassadors of the Flora Expo.
花博的展区本来全
Alright, so this is just a setup, but if you go into the video eventually, you'll get to the part they showed on the show, which is the sad realization of where they all end up. And it's, yeah.
Had difficulty identifying the dozens of mascots their own administration had produced. Too many mascots is a common problem in municipal and local governments.
Oh, you know what we need to have now?
They just throw them in a trash compactor.
There's just something about the way that they said too many mascots that made me think of like, remember that, have you guys seen that Too Many Cooks video where like everything starts going horribly wrong?
No, but I know that saying.
Mm.
Too many.
Oh, no,
cooks,
somebody-
fill the broth.
Yeah, no, somebody made, it was like a parody intro for like a sitcom called Too Many Cooks. But then like the intro to the sitcom just like went on and on and on and on and on and then started turning into like a horror movie. Like
Oh shit! No.
Every time a bureau
I was thinking, like, do the same thing, but too many mascots.
Comes up with a mascot
And that turns into a horror show.
200,000 to 300,000 NT a pop. So I think spending close to 5 million NT a year on these giant stuffed animals is ineffective. After the event, the mascots go into a
Are
warehouse.
they using
Some
like
are
North Korea effectors as like a way to save money?
destroyed
They're all
or thrown
electric.
out. We will
Look,
the city council.
look at the listen. No, this is Taiwan. Look at the really like the really somber music and like the way the lighting is on this. They make it like time to see the real gritty underbelly of the mascot industry.
To a Taipei public school, following her into the depths of a basement parking lot. Here,
Mascots
behind the
gonna pop out
door, we
and kill 'em.
discovered a mountain of
Yeah.
abandoned mascots.
Aww.
I didn't know there was a dark
This
side
is
to being
Sacred
a mascot.
Fire Baby from 2013 National Games.
All
held in
dark side.
Taipei. The city's Department of Sports shelled out 140,000 NT to create 3 mascots for the
I feel like you could probably get some real horror stories out of Disney employees.
The city government should really
Disneyland.
think about whether it's necessary to keep
The
creating
people who have to walk
one-off
around the park in the
mascots.
suits and stuff,
Actually,
they've probably
as
got
we
horror
discussed
stories.
earlier,
There is-
if you
speaking of
just had
that,
one official
like,
Taipei City mascot, you would be able
There
to
was like
save
a
a lot.
depressing documentary I saw about a bunch of like like immigrants from Mexico that would work as like mascots, and their children would pretty much like live outside the theme park, and they weren't allowed in the theme park because they couldn't afford it. So yeah,
I was constantly teasing him by being right beside them.
Yeah, there's a dark story behind Disney World mascots.
And they have to go to college too. No, don't bark, Cookie. You're fine.
Oh.
Yeah, they have a whole Disney college to like.
Yeah, I remember watching the documentary on that.
Mm-hmm.
Disney State University.
Yeah.
So.
No, Disney World has its own zip code.
Yep. It has one of the largest navies in the world, too.
Oh, what is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host.
They have their own city as well.
They have enough to be. It's actually one of the largest urban centers in that part of Florida, if I remember right.
Yeah,
I believe they actually have their own city, like literally, as well.
Yeah, it is technically its own city.
Yeah.
That's right. Yesterday I announced my retirement. It's been almost 14 years. In January, I'll be 14 years that I have been a
Come on, give us better
YouTuber.
quality.
I started being a YouTuber at age 27. So
bye bye, Keemstar. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Quite frankly, I'm not having fun anymore. You know, I started off my YouTube career as
almost like that. A lot of people don't like you for some reason.
Gaming troll, making trolling videos all the way back in 2009. Lot of
how old is this? Like, think about it. It was Wings of Redemption trying to dox him and threaten his family in a really vague and pathetic way that kind of gave him emphasis enough to become more famous. Like, just think about that. Who thinks of Wings of Redemption anymore, right?
I don't even.
I've never thought of
Redemption again. Like, I've heard that name before.
Wings was a very early sort of like Let's Player. He'd play like Call of Duty and Battlefield games, and he was pro. He's the fat guy that like this video of the fat guy ripping up his PS4 controller.
Wait,
he gets really angry at shit all the time.
Yeah,
yeah, he's the dude who
also has some really disgusting habits as well.
Yeah, he punched a hole in the wall, and he did a podcast with this one guy that invited him to his house for like a month, and they did like this weight loss thing.
Yeah, and he didn't do it. He just kind of like didn't help. If I remember right, the guy wanted to help him out so much that he went and changed up his bathroom to like a $5,000 refit of his own bathroom, so Wings could fit into the shower. And Wings.
Oh no! I think he got a bathtub made for him.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And he ended up just like giving up. Like, he just went home and like, I don't want to do that anymore, man. Come on. Like, he's just annoyed.
He's also the guy. Like, didn't he tell a story about how like he was constipated?
Yeah, and his ma had to take a stick.
God.
Yeah, it went sideways.
Oh.
Yeah. That was Wings. Anyway, that motherfucker tried to a lot on an actual podcast tried to fucking dox Keem, and all it did was give Keem like fucking more clout in his early career. So that's just how long this guy's been doing this for.
Talk, a lot of entertainment, and when I moved into doing Drama Alert, right? You know, it was the same thing. You know, people were talking trash. You know, we're covering the tweets back and forth, and it was fun. A lot of fun.
It looks like he poured a bunch of melted butter onto that hoodie.
Drama.
Yeah.
But recently, things have changed quite a bit. And it started around the time of
Did you guys
the
see the tweet he
pandemic is when
posted?
things got...
No.
Talking about older women because he likes to date, 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds.
How old is he? Like 30s?
40s,
I don't know.
Late 30s, 40s. I don't know. Early 40s. But he likes to date like 18, 19, 20-year-olds. And he tried to post on Twitter saying, oh, yeah, I'm going to date a 36-year-old. Yeah, because he's 36. So I guess he typed in Google
39.
36-year-old woman. Oh, okay, there we go. And then he posted this picture of all these women of like who are ugly to him. Come to find out, those women are missing person reports, or they were murdered. So he's just kind of digging himself his own hole, and then now he's gonna he's going to retire.
My attitude when it comes to age gaps is I'm fine as long as the person is over like 25, because the brain is still developing until around the age of 25. So I think that if you're over the age of 30, stay away from people under 25.
Which you want to do anyway. Maybe
he should set up a double date with Lucas Werner.
Yeah, and who would Lucas bring?
Chasing women.
Lucas wouldn't have anyone to bring.
You know, there was a shift in the culture where cancel culture became like this overpowered.
You should have said Onision. At least he can get somebody.
Lucas will be relying on Keemstar to bring him a date as well.
Oh God, he would actually expect that and get into a huge fight. You promised me a woman.
Well, the only way Keemstar gets a date is because he makes hella money. He has a nice house. He lives in California,
and he's not ending the show. He's
certainly not attracting anybody with his personality.
Well, there are people who do like him for himself. Billy the Fridge
thing, and people
his anti-Semitism,
really trying to ruin them financially.
Billy's got a great taste in other people. Joe and Lauren Sorelli,
Onision. I know.
Apparently, I'm abrasive and incompassionate because my voice is dry,
and that caused.
Well, yeah, your voice is very dry.
Everyone to stop speaking their mind, right? That caused everyone.
But you are the greatest, so that's okay.
Be a walking, talking commercial. All right, you got guys like Bryce Hall, who I guess is edgy. He doesn't really seem that edgy to me. But then you have Noah Beck coming out saying, I don't want to make videos with Bryce Hall because I feel like it might hurt our brand.
God, I'm getting old.
That's what we're dealing with. So
he's controversial.
Who is Noah Beck? Well, you don't know. This guy's a robot. what
Everything on
Noah
TikTok's
Beck think
controversial.
About anything? You don't know. Like, the guy's a robot. He's a walking, talking commercial. He's not a real person. He's fake.
I don't even know who that is.
Brands. He's got to protect those brand deals. But this isn't to single out Noah Beck.
He's controversial. I can't remember why.
Right?
But...
This is all YouTubers. This is all influencers. Most of them. So what happens is when nobody speaks their mind and everyone's a commercial.
Also, he's not leave. Like, Drama Alert's still going to go. He's going to get other hosts in to do the show for a while. Because he's making it's too valuable to stop. But it's also he's got like so many other things he's doing. He just opened a bar. He's got like
that's gonna fail.
Yeah. It worked so well for Casey Tron.
I'd rather go to Casey Tron.
Really oh fuck yeah, she's doing a bar. He has a bar already opened. Yeah. It's all.
You think maybe he's laundering money?
Much entertainment, you know.
You ever see that video where Casey Tron was cooking a beef Wellington?
Yeah, kinda. Oh god, she's actually.
I think it showed a bit of it on DP or something.
Was it? She's currently driving around the US. I think she's in Austin right now, visiting fans and just like road tripping. See, TJ, cool. People can do that.
Do you think she should be allowed to actually drive? Do you think that's safe for the public?
You need drama.
Depends how stoned she is.
Think of the Avengers without a bad guy, right? You need some back and forth. You need some battles. You need conflict, right? That's
like you and Ethan, for example.
Not all entertainment,
not transphobia, not R-word apologist. Oh.
He actually he likes him. You know, he actually liked Onision. He went on to a podcast with him, trying to call him out, and you could hear him like being seduced by Onision. He's like, "Wow, man, you're actually kind of cool." And you're like, "Oh,
of course. He's a human, so it's okay, right? He's human too. There needs to be conflict. And fuck off."
He's a bottom feeder. Like Keemstar has always been a bottom feeder.
Ripping sponsors away and attacking a YouTuber sponsor.
And then, of course, that shit with H3H3 that so didn't work. He got into massive... He so wanted to start this war with Ethan, who's like, fuck off, I'm kind of doing my own thing.
I have a question there. Why is it that nobody on the internet refers to H3H3 Productions as He Productions?
Because
it's obviously supposed to be He. Why does everybody call him H3H3?
H3H3 actually think he's okay. Like, does he have some controversy behind him?
Oh, I listened to H3H3 today. He was talking some shit. He's going to do an obituary or something for Keemstar leaving the internet because he's called his wife a horse and got his whole following to attack one of his producer's girlfriends who had like 200 followers. So he was saying, I hope you get someone new to host Drama Alert because it's going to fail. But yeah, it was fucking hilarious.
When you say he's going to have an obituary, did you mean party?
Yeah. Yeah.
You were
He's going to write
got
something for
canceled.
him. And yeah.
Now it's acceptable. Now it's like
because
normal thing.
Keeps
like
are
if someone
swatted.
gets in trouble, let's eat.
He did indeed. Of course, he claims
He
that.
did? Oh shit!
He claims that, of course, didn't happen, and but
I'm not surprised, mind you.
Yeah, like he wouldn't.
Right.
Yeah, I know
That's
that
a normal thing.
Keemstar's this big guy on the
how that
internet.
happened. I mean,
I don't really know anything about him.
I don't know too much about him either. But
Entire entertainment
Yeah.
He kills
community or
me, so
whatever
I'm
that
gonna
we've
wear
built
this.
here, and that's another thing.
Mhm.
Back in the day, when we talked about the community, felt like we knew everyone. Like it was an actual community. The community doesn't exist anymore. It's like
Yes, it
so
does.
big and so spread.
It's just that there's new things now, and people have changed. Tastes have changed. Like it's okay. Like that's okay. People grow up. People evolve.
People get bored.
Yeah, that's another thing. You can only do the same thing over and over and over and over again so many times before it gets a little stale.
Or
No,
people
I
actually educate themselves and are like, "Oh, you're a piece of shit. I'm not going to listen to you anymore." Fucking hate him. If you couldn't tell.
Back of
No, really, you've been so
stories,
subtle about it.
What was the name?
I
of
know,
these
I know.
guys?
I'll go harder.
These guys, I'll find it in editing. Remember, they got canceled for something everybody talked about. Everybody now a story.
Oh yeah, was that the CS:GO people who were using the skins? Do you remember that? Or is that not them? Was that not them?
I don't know what CS:GO people using skins means.
Anyone in the chat knows what I'm talking about with those two. If it's not them, then I recognize their faces. But if it's not them, then I don't know what that is referring to. But I do recognize the faces.
And only that group of fans or care about that story. We're not knit together like we used to be. And part of the problem is we don't have a flourishing commentary community, right? We used to have a commentary community where everybody was talking about the same thing, and that commentary community has disappeared, and they're all making
Maybe that's a problem.
because the longer videos,
Everyone's talking about the same
they'll
thing.
get promoted in the algorithm and blah 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 blah. So you're left with the T channels, and the T channels have no credibility. Caught lying and bullying.
You're a fucking
and
T channel,
harassing.
Keemstar.
You are the
T
clean
channel.
like spilling the tea, isn't it?
What? What?
Huh?
Ali, what is a T channel? Prendar wishes to know.
A tea channel is like a gossip channel where they spill the tea, where they talk about what's going on. It's just another way to say drama, really.
Okay, I've never heard the phrase "spill the tea" before.
Really?
Oh,
You've never seen the meme?
I've heard "spill the beans," but not "spill the tea."
Stop, but there's so many of them that they kind of control the narrative. It's just a mess. It's a giant mess. All right. It's just a giant mess of not fun. I think back of the time
I'm
where
getting
there were
called
diss
out.
tracks,
It's not
right?
fun
People
anymore.
were making diss tracks back.
Yeah, it's not fun when it happens to me.
That was
right.
People are talking about other things and not me anymore.
If I go back
He's
and
literally
I
been
look
banned
at,
5 times.
we have Drumler DM where you guys can
And he
tip
still
us
makes
off
it
on
back.
news, and we look through that, and it's like you're trying to Me Too every single YouTuber.
There we go. We needed them.
Whoa.
There we go. There we go.
And a lot of them are guilty. Need to be called.
What,
out.
did he get Me Too'd?
Well, his partner, I suppose, would count as being Me Too'd. But oh my god, like he's just doing. It's the SJW's fault for not making it. It's not fun anymore.
Everyone's too woke now. Everyone is just too woke.
It's the
They know
Whammons.
Too much.
It's
my god.
Oh, is Keemstar a turf? Like,
what's a turf?
Trans exclusionary radical feminist. Basically, J.K. Rowling. Trans women aren't women, that sort of thing.
People who are radical feminists who don't think that trans women count as women for the purposes of feminism.
Or trans men counting as men.
The Amazonians and Why the Last Man.
out. Don't get me wrong.
Jesus Christ.
But
Yeah.
like that's the only thing anyone cares.
If it turned
about
out he
anymore.
was
It's
a
like,
turf,
there's
I'd
no-
be like, oh, okay, yeah.
where is the fun?
He's the type
you
of
know?
person who's like, a
There's
woman
not-
came out 2 years later after being essayed and being like, well, why didn't you come out then? Or why were you wearing what you were wearing? Or you shouldn't have been drinking that much. Or like he's that kind of apologist or I can't stand
I'm just
him. And
saying, you
everyone's
kind of were
like,
asking for it.
yeah. Right. I mean, if I wear this and lower it, I'm literally being like, hey everyone, come touch me, right?
Yep.
Isn't that what it means?
It's that kind of logic of when bad things happen to people, why'd you do something to bring it on yourself? Because it's the fallacy of the single cause.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not much fun left in the community.
I think Pokemon is going to be a guest host coming up pretty soon on this.
From the perspective of drama, it's always something to pull on the.
Okay. So the long and short of it is he's not getting any more popular. He's losing relevancy. He's burned too many bridges, and he probably does have a lot of other opportunities to make money. So he's going to be backing off.
He needs
Well,
to do
I think
something
he's actually
very.
going into surgery for hair transplants is what he's going to do because he needs to get all the 18-year-olds and he needs to, I'm retiring, but really I'm going to go work on my fucking face so I can get 18-year-olds, you fucking creep.
DiCaprio logic for girlfriends.
He should come out as trans, and then I think he'll get a bunch of views doing that.
Oh, have you seen the drama with JonTron? We can look that up if you haven't. He burned a lot of bridges. A lot of people were getting angry at him over the whole Vax comments.
JonTron?
Yeah.
I remember he debated Destiny, and he did not do well in that debate.
No, he did not. No, he did not. He, if I remember right, he didn't he make comparisons of like dehumanizing immigrants and shit like that, which is a bit weird. Because he is an immigrant himself, or at least his family is like first or second generation.
Well, JonTron, you could tell that he isn't really adept, or he doesn't really understand like rhetoric, which most people don't. But he kind of came in, never had a debate before, and it wasn't really well organized at all. It was just a bunch of non sequiturs, and he definitely was unprepared.
JonTron, Vax.
Yeah, that'd be a good name for a show. Somebody should call a show Non Sequitur.
4 days. Was it already 4 days ago? Jesus.
I feel the opposite way. I'm like, was it only 4 days ago?
What day is it?
It's Friday.
Well, this guy's his videos kind of like have that nostalgia critic.
Yeah, he's from an older time. I love his stuff, by the way. He puts out some great stuff.
His videos are hilarious, but he said he puts his foot in his mouth a lot when he's not doing his videos. Apparently,
I kind of think the videos kind of corny and cheesy.
Yeah, but I like the way he does corny and cheesy though.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, look at this.
Good energy to them.
Yeah, this is
he makes it work.
He just keeps fucking over himself, and like his videos, they can't be cheap. So how the hell, like this can't be good? By the way, yeah, there's animals getting in theory abused. So I don't know the details, but yeah, just trust the science, bro. And he basically just making the comparison that White House Waste Project reports claim that researchers look into dogs' cages. Hungry sandflies, so insects could eat them alive. Allegedly, 44 beagle puppies were used in a North African laboratory. Work without the incessant barking by having some no reviews. Now, the thing is that, like, today the tweet features a series of images, just science with a few examples. Of course, there's long-standing, rightly so, disdaining any company eventually tests animals. The idea of being outraged itself isn't strange. What people did find out was JonTron's statement about posting the images. Many questions his motive and validity. of what he claims he was trying to make. JonTron began trending pretty quickly, which was probably half the point. If it's fucked if true, but how does this actually disprove any scientific advice he's put forward? Yeah, he's basically just like, don't trust Dr. Fauci because I heard from somewhere that they were using animal testing.
Yeah.
How does those two connect? They don't really.
And it kind of proves that he's been a like
the well's been
like vaccine denier, but like vaccine skeptic already.
He's going to be.
If somebody's running around saying trust the science, then just trust the science, like sarcastically, John sort of shows you where he is to begin with, right?
Why don't they actually do their homework and try to understand the science themselves? It's like if you're skeptical of what the scientists are saying, why don't you actually like purchase some books on like the medical science and
because that would take time and effort. That's why.
Yeah, it's better to just be like, oh, you're just appealing to authority when you trust the scientists. Scientists can be wrong. They're
the government. So
yeah.
You don't need to do research. The government did it. It's not cool. It's not right. They're trying to fucking microchip us.
It's not just the government. It's just academics in general have done the research. So whether it's like associated with the government or not, like professionals across the board have established that like vaccines are necessary and that the COVID is a notable like hazard.
Let me get Cookie inside. She's barking at my other dog on the other side of the door.
All right, so I'm going to say this now. Within 6 months, JonTron will be on the Joe Rogan Experience, and they'll be talking about the value of ivermectin. Yeah. That's what's going to be happening in the next 6 months. I guarantee it. And they're going to talk about how they're being cancelled and they can't do anything while they're living these fucking opulent lives of incredible wealth. Maybe not so much JonTron anymore. He's probably downgrading his life, but he has his own offices, for God's sake. He's not starving.
His life, I wonder what it is that he does to earn his money nowadays, because he on his YouTube channel, he posts like one video every like 4 or 5 months.
I've wondered that myself.
So he's not making money on that.
He does get ad revenue from like sponsors, but like you said, like he doesn't really. Does he have a podcast? Maybe he does.
Like he has to have something else that he's getting money from.
Maybe
right?
he has a day job. Maybe he's like a barista somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I wonder. Like, does he have a day job? Does he?
Maybe
is he part of somebody else's show that I don't know about? Like, what's he doing?
A Patreon, and people are just patrons, even though he only does a video like once every 4 months.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good video when he does, in my opinion, but
Charlie Kirk
it's very slow.
Except away with you now. This is odd. Why the hell isn't it showing the video? There it is. By the way, guys,
if you get to use the guns, hopefully never.
Yeah, and the response is kind of very telling from Charlie. But I was waiting for the actual video to load, and is there not? Is there no video?
I don't know. Is there supposed to be a video?
Yeah, I saw it on Philip DeFranco. He watched the video, and it
this isn't where it is.
Yeah, this was the link he put in his own stream. So
okay,
this is weird. Oh, there it is. There it is. Fair enough. I was confused. I didn't just want to see a still image of a tiny faced man. So small. Not him though. And not actually with height though. He's fucking huge according to Vosh. When they met.
Oh, it must be true then.
Wait, they're standing next to each other. He's fucking dwarfing him. He's like 6'4" or something. He's bigger than TJ.
We're living under a corporate and medical fascism. This is tyranny. Yeah. When do we get to use the guns? No, and I'm not. That's not a joke. I'm not saying it like that. I mean, literally, where's the line? How many elections are they going to?
Poor guy with the mic. He's just looking at the camera like, this man does not represent me.
Yeah, I really want to use some guns.
Steal before we kill these people.
So no, no, stop. Hold on. Now I'm going to denounce that. I'm going to tell you why. Because you're playing into all their plans.
That's why he's denouncing it. Not that it's like it's a morally abhorrent thing, he said. Rather, it's just like, don't give them ammunition.
I agree with your lack of ethics, but
That's okay.
They're baiting you.
What I'm saying is that we have a very fragile balance right now at our
Has
current
anyone
time.
seen France and what they did when they mandated the shot? And like,
No,
aren't
what?
they the lowest? They they mandated it. People were protesting still, but 1 million people got the shot that day, or I don't know. Don't check me on this, but they mandated it, and all of a sudden cases started going down, and I believe they're still the lowest amount of cases in France because he mandated it. So
wow, amazing how that happens.
We must exhaust
right?
every
It's
single
weird.
peaceful.
Look at that exposing critical racism tour. Very, very cool.
Impossible. I will say this: Idaho has not even started to exercise the peaceful means of state sovereignty
oh my
against the federal
god,
government.
fuck Idaho. I live right next to Idaho.
What's the deal with Idaho?
Oh, they fucking suck, bro. Like,
I mean,
during the
I like
election-
I'll take Idaho. I'll take Idaho over Iowa any day. There's nothing in Iowa except for crackheads.
Hold on though. What's the problem with Idaho though? I don't know what's going on there.
Idaho is very, very conservative, right wing. They'll go down. Idaho and Washington and Spokane, they're like right next to each other. A lot of people from Idaho come in, vice versa, to work. And one day I was downtown and I was, going to go on my exit or going to go on the freeway. And there was another car here from Idaho wearing old school with the white hair. What's the time frame? Like Civil
Are you talking
War
about like the
era.
powdered wig that sort of thing?
Yeah, powdered wig and like the fake the war shit. Like I don't know. They were all dressed up.
Like colonial times. Yeah.
Yes, waving the Confederate flag out their window, and everyone's like
fuck.
honking, like yeah. So I decided to put on the track "Fuck Donald Trump" and start bumping it. I don't know if they heard me, but it was so frustrating. And even in areas close to the border, Confederate flags are up. Don't tread on me flags. Trump 2020 is still up around here. It's fucking insane.
Oh,
MAGA
God.
country.
Did you see the? Do you remember that that pickup artist channel we watched? Not a channel, but like they reviewed that pickup artist school. That channel, it's like Channel 5 or something. They went out and they looked at a bunch of anti-vaxxers and Trumpites. And when I say they ran across some proper Q heads, they ran across some really heavy Q believers. Like they were people who actively believed that Trump was like secretly still running America. Like it's just, you just like, what the fuck is
Subverting? I think you mean saving.
It's crazy. People are so stubborn out here. Even they hate our governor Inslee, so they have old Culp things up because he was running against him, and people refuse to take it down. Stupid.
Who wants?
Most people just treat politics like football. They don't really understand it at all. They just kind of
exactly.
Yeah.
They're there to cheer for their team. That's all.
Mm-hmm. America, fuck yeah,
America.
Who here has watched the Witcher series on Netflix?
I have.
I haven't.
Fan?
I think it's okay.
I really enjoyed it, so I'm pumped for this.
I hear a lot of people seem to like it, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I think it's fun.
Mostly based off the game,
Watching.
not the books. There are parts from the books, of course, but it's got the vibe more from the games. But yeah, let's.
So you're saying it's not the raunchy version? I'm pretty sure the books get nastier.
The world's acting strange these days.
This might be a good time. I'll be back in just a moment.
Okay.
The world is acting strange these days. They're right.
Monsters roaming when they should be hibernating.
Hibernating. Fucking Jon Snow accent going on here. I'm actually gonna keep it muted just in case copyright will be like, fuck you.
Yeah, it's too late for that already.
That's true, actually, yeah.
This continent was meant for no one. None of us will have any peace.
Oh, thank God for that convenient pan up from her boobs, because YouTube would not be happy.
Till there are no monsters left in the world.
Weird choice of music.
That's my home.
Right?
My fight.
Now, I don't see her really looking like Siri, but she's also not.
Wait. This is supposed to be Siri?
That's meant to be Siri. There she's getting her sword. About to get her training.
I've never played any of the video games.
But she's blonde. She's supposed to be white hair.
Your precious sleep.
They did the exact same thing with Daenerys and the other Targaryens.
Off to something.
I liked Siri in the game.
Oh yeah, she's awesome. Curious to see how powerful they make her. Like, just OP as fuck. She has to be OP by at the end of it. I mean, she's literally
at the end, but not necessarily at the beginning.
Oh no, at the beginning she has no idea how to do it and how to work her power. She's very confused by most things.
The war's just begun.
Again, weird fucking music.
Fear is an illness.
I hate it when they do these ads where they have like a fantasy game with like rap or like something like that.
As far as I remember, there wasn't any that kind of music in the show.
Yeah, there was.
Like they really don't understand who their target audience is.
Are you ready for this?
The nerds who are going to be watching this don't give a shit about rap.
See, and I love rap, but I don't know this show or.
Shibisky loves rap.
I hear he's even tried it once or twice. Terrible stuff. Like some of the worst rap I've ever heard.
Shibisky's a giant geek.
Yeah, he won't even.
You're going to have some overlap in the two fandoms, but not a ton.
No.
Can't help her.
Let's make it a original, like, kind of fantasy Witcher rap.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh, yeah, that sponsor looks cool.
The man, the myth, the legend.
We need your help.
Fine, but first, gentlemen, it's been an honor. What? I made
Is that the Bard?
Yeah, there's Dandelion.
Jealous?
That's Dandelion?
That's Dandelion.
Yeah, I knew
At
it.
least we're finally seeing some more fantasy series.
Yeah.
He definitely was showing some Dandelion energy there.
Between that and Wheel of Time coming out, and I think
they're making Wheel of Time.
Yeah, we watched last week. Well, I did when Krendar's computer.
Yeah, I saw a lot of the video, but I think half, if not most, of my commentary on it got lost.
I really want them to do the Dragon Riders of Pern. Like that's a good like.
I don't know that story, but I know it's a big fantasy thing.
Yeah,
I've got high hopes for the Wheel of Time show.
Yeah, it's a sci-fi fantasy hybrid. In the books, the dragons are like genetically engineered, and the humans have been there for so long that they're trapped there, and there's remnants of old technology. And so that and Discworld and Dragon Riders.
Oh, they tried to make Discworld more than once, and it always seemed, except for the very first one, The Color of Magic, all the adaptations seem to really bomb. They don't understand like the pacing of it.
The Hogfather movie was pretty good.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay, that's two. Color of Magic and Hogfather. Anything with Rincewind. Any other characters don't seem to manage to very well. Which is a shame, because I want Jingo. I love me some Jingo.
Here's an idea. What if they made a TV series out of Nightwatch?
Ooh, that would be kind of like a police procedural, but done in the form of like fantasy.
Discworld.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
I have an idea.
Got some detritus and.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, what if they did a remake of Mario Kart
as a TV series?
Yeah.
The Mario Kart series.
Yeah.
You could do it.
What if you did like a NASCAR movie, but it was Mario Kart?
Like Talladega Nights?
Yeah,
Talladega baby, but
Mushroom Kingdom Nights.
Yes.
Shake and bake, baby.
Wait, so like you wouldn't have like a Mario Brothers TV series? The first Mario Brothers live action TV series would be a Mario Kart series.
Yeah, because we already have Super Mario Bros. Movie, right?
Yeah, the greatest film of all time. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh, speaking of Mario, I saw a great meme the other day where they finally cracked the code of Mario's name. Because you know how they keep joking about how his first name is Mario and his last name is Mario.
Mm.
But no, somebody figured it out. See, because he's Japanese, which means Mario is actually his last name, and his first name is Itsumi.
His brother.
Itsumi Mario.
I see Krendar is doing the dad jokes for tonight. Good, I'm too tired.
I can't take credit for coming up with that joke, but I saw it somewhere and I thought it was great.
Yeah, the face.
I have a good dad joke.
Ooh, let's hear. Let's hear.
Never undress in front of a Pokemon.
Why?
You know why?
No.
He might Pikachu.
Somehow I knew it was going to be a Pikachu joke, but I couldn't put it together.
I always say that one.
Now, this one I've been holding on for a while now, so I'm looking forward to it.
Let's go, Karen.
Oh, we already watched this. We watched this a while back. She throws a drink on her and everything. Remember?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Well, we're on Karen's in a while. Let's have a gander and see if there's anything new.
There's a rich cornucopia on this channel, I'm sure.
Oh, always. Mm-hmm. Damn, she might be a Karen, but she got legs. Let's see.
All right, let's take a look at Karen legs.
Yeah, Karen legs.
Karen legs.
Karen leg.
That's a good,
good
handle. Karen legs.
Karen legs.
A phone call from my lawyers, Dave.
How'd you come on my property?
No, I didn't. I sat in the car. You're videotaping.
Wait, how old is she? Jesus, I might want to retract that statement.
Also, she's talking about calling her lawyer and wearing. Look at her shirt that she's wearing.
Let's go back.
Or her sweatshirt.
Virginia.
Mm.
Virginia law. Oh, okay.
Man, she's tiny.
How'd you come on my property?
Short.
No, I didn't. I sat in the car. You're videotaping me. You want a phone call?
Oh, your mom saw me across the street and stopped.
Would you like a phone call
What's
from
this,
my
a 16-year-old
Thank you,
Karen?
Eliza, for coming by.
Dave, I'm going to call the police.
I told you once, leave me alone. Don't come near my home, or it's considered harassment. And here you are. Darcy, thank you for coming by.
Dave, I'm calling the police on you. And I'm calling my lawyer. How dare you?
Then just do it.
Own both.
Go on, pull your fucking pants down. Fix yourself up,
I'm
lady.
calling the police, says the trespasser.
Right?
Now you're taking a picture of inappropriate pictures of me because of what I
Inappropriate?
Guess what? Now I'm really calling the police on you.
Cool.
Did she just?
You wear it outside and come
Did she
by
just
my
admit
house.
that she's dressed inappropriately in public?
Yes, she did.
I think she's just walking around in panties, for God's sake.
I don't want to sound fatophobic, but I find that a lot of fat women are usually like the biggest cunts imaginable. They're so fucking miserable. Maybe it's because in our society, it's considered more acceptable to be fat if you're a guy. But I find that, I don't know, like,
I mean, I can think of some crappy. I can think of some crappy fat women, like Shani, for example.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I can think of some crappy, bitchy, skinny women.
Oh,
too.
true. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. But I find that, like,
whether you're fat or not has nothing to do with your personality, as far as if you're a good person or not.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, ladies, gentlemen, before you go outside and you're wearing something short, go in front of the mirror and touch your toes. Is something showing? Change your fucking outfit. Okay?
Yep.
Come on.
Just because you can fit into something doesn't mean that that's the best look for you. You'd be surprised what you can squeeze.
Underneath the fupa, it doesn't fit. It has to go over the fupa.
Oh,
I'm sorry, but women do that. They're like, "Oh, it fits because it's like underneath."
I know.
No, honey. I'm like, how do you even?
You gotta love them for their confidence at the very least. You gotta love them for they're like, I don't care. I'm gonna make this work.
Look at who's in the chat. It's Billy the Fridge.
How you doing there, Billy? It is good to see you. Long time no see.
He wants to visit that lady's swamp.
Oh.
Yeah. According to Billy, I'm abrasive and incompassionate because Billy has good taste in people like Joe and Amicia and Martin Scorelli. I mean,
Oh God, John, you always bring your beefs in the stream.
And
Every time I
Keemstar.
meet
And
you.
Keemstar.
Like, oh, there's Origin. Oh, there's Billy.
Yeah, like it's like this horde of enemies just follow you around wherever you go.
Yeah.
And you can get no
I want
peace.
haters. Can I have haters?
Oh, the more you stream, the more you'll get haters. It just is natural.
I got 5 dislikes.
I saw, and you were so proud of me. You were so proud of me. I remember when I got my first downvotes. It was a glorious experience for sure. It was great.
Hold on, I gotta be.
That's how you know you've made it.
House.
I know.
With the fucking intention of it.
Oh, and when Steve Shives blocks you, that's you also
Well,
do that.
that's a gimme. That's automatic. That doesn't. That's not an achievement.
Where's your insurance card then?
We're giving it to you.
Where?
Okay.
We asked you for the.
You hit
Another
my car.
lady. She, on the outside, what? You look at her, oh, skinny girl. Sorry. She should not be wearing that either. Or if you're going to go get drunk, know that if you need to suck in all night and you're going to get drunk, you're probably not going to be sucking it in anymore. Come on.
There'll be a point where you just forget to keep yourself Dudes do that too. If we can get away with it in terms of baggy clothes, we do suck in the gut a little bit, especially when a woman walks by. You know this. Like, I know women who torture men by having, as they walk by, they make them suck their guts in because they're like, oh, she's looking, and then they'll just stand there like just seeing how long.
Look so stiff.
Yeah,
In the belly.
and like
that's something people do.
Oh, people fucking do.
Some people do that. Yeah.
I might have more than once gone. Hell yeah. She walks by and they're like, oh God. Or maybe I scoot into the bar so they can't see my stomach and they can just like hopefully assume, oh, I'm a big guy, I'm a junk boy. I still manage to get laid, so I can't complain too much. But I am very aware of this paunch. It is a paunchiest paunch.
No, I feel like dad bods are in, and like I feel like guys kind of get away more with not being so fit than women.
I think so. You totally.
Yeah. Especially like you said right now, the beard and the belly. Maybe not like a belly, a gut, but definitely.
Little dad punch is all right.
Yeah, a little bit of softness.
But you see John here, and he sees a woman, and instantly, oh, she's fat. She's mad and fat, and all Karens are fat and mad.
his sexism and his fat phobic just kind of compile together. This is why you have all your enemies. John, this is why you are.
I just became one.
There you go.
I'm not sexist. It's just
talk shit to me though. I'm always like, don't talk shit to me. Talk shit to me, John.
Being fat's bad for you.
It's very bad.
You're more likely to die young being fat.
John, what are your hot takes? Hot take, but being fat is bad for you.
Yeah.
No, John's new name is Captain Obvious.
Captain Hindsight.
Love you, John. Give me shit.
Where's your insurance?
Yeah, we asked you for
Where is it?
We asked you for
Where's your insurance?
Can
I have it?
You asked for it. You never asked
Where's
for
your
it.
insurance then?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like that. She is just about to burst out of those jeans.
You hit my car.
And she's drunk and was
Where's
the
your
one
insurance?
driving.
They can play the stupid.
Yeah, because you're
Look at how
drunk.
she's dressed, so she deserves it argument.
Anybody else have a sudden urge to have a muffin?
Okay.
You hit my car.
Where are my weights? You start working out.
I'll just put down my treadmill and start to spend the rest of the stream just running on spot.
Yeah, running's good for you.
Captain Obvious.
Where's your insurance card?
Go ahead. We'll give it to you.
Where is it? Where's your insurance?
You want the money?
I want the insurance.
No, you want the
money.
No, I want
I think I have those shoes.
Where's the insurance?
They don't want the cops called because
Why is he pronouncing it insurance?
Because he's shit-faced. They all are.
He's got this weird gap in the middle of his word.
Stupid question, but I guess no one was the designated driver. They were all like, "No, I'm fine. Americans,
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Americans do this so much. It's scary.
I've only had 5 beers. I can drive.
Okay, and those Jello shots we did when we came in, and I might have had some wine before we left, but I balanced it out with a muffin.
The muffin with him.
being drunk and driving, I think, is safer than walking home while drunk, because if you're drunk and walking, you're more likely to fall over and hit your head.
Everybody saw you hit
At least if you crash a vehicle, you have the vehicle to protect you.
Hey, but you are refusing to give me your insurance information.
We said we will give you an insurance.
Okay.
And you said,
okay.
I'm gonna wait for the cops.
Pause.
I'm gonna. Oh, okay. He said pause, and I was gonna pause anyway. Like, she is so like, oh, I can't believe that you're getting so angry that, you know, you smashed into a car. Like, oh, wow, what are you, a big baby? She's not going to remember half of this shit in the morning.
No, she is trashed.
Pause.
Your friends started saying that this has happened before and this bullshit.
No.
I don't care.
Then where's your insurance?
You're the driver.
Then where's your insurance?
Give us the insurance. We asked you for it.
No.
You
give. I have my insurance card with me. Where's yours? Where's yours?
We're giving it to you, but
where? When? He just got in the car.
Oh, we asked you for it for the.
Did they stop out in the middle of the road?
You won't believe.
Looks like it.
So that means there's a bunch of people on like behind them and just like going like, okay, yeah, sure, have this fight. Yeah, it's not like I've got anywhere else to be.
What happened on my flight to LA?
Another freak out on a plane. Jesus Christ! Like this is
that's the best place to freak out.
Confined space where you're stuck with the person for hours. Yeah.
Talking to me like that. Take me off. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, the baseball cap went on backwards. Shit just got real.
Yeah, being on a plane can be pretty boring. So when people freak out and fight, I mean, at least it's entertainment.
Then do what a normal person does and get drunk and go to sleep.
No. He has to. You know what frat I'm from?
Yeah.
My parents own this airport part of a share. Like, oh, I hate this.
I'm a rich. He's like the guy.
Yeah,
he's like the guy earlier. Like, do you know who my dad is? That sort of thing.
My favorite guy was the guy who demanded to be let off the plane mid-flight.
Yeah, what were they going to do? Strap a parachute to his back?
Yeah.
I didn't even want to go to Cali.
He lands on the side of a mountain somewhere.
I don't even want to go to Cali. Well, I
Why
understand.
the hell get on the plane then, dummy?
Yeah.
The fuck you talking to? I will find your name, date of birth, and address. I will know your social security number.
Somebody is going to be in front of a judge explaining all this.
Fuck you, motherfucker!
And
he thinks he's so hard.
Yeah, and it'll just
use
pause
this information in court because he didn't consent to being filmed.
Whatever.
That's how that works.
I'm sorry. This is what we call a little bitch boy.
On that same baby that you see me on the phone with.
They're just gonna pause. They're just gonna pause this in the court and just stare at him, and he's just gonna be in that little orange jumpsuit, and he'll just look so tiny on the stage.
You know what they should start doing on these Karen videos? They should append the end of the video with like a quick little clip of like what they got charged with.
Sometimes they do, but they haven't done that in a long while. This is, of course, is always a great channel to check out. Karen's in the Wild, but.
What? So what the... Yo, cuz, watch the fuck out. What the fuck?
Whoa.
What's the plane?
Oh. Shit's getting real.
Yo, mind your business. Mind your business.
That's more like a bro.
Yo, let me just explain something.
Wait, is that...
bro?
Yeah?
He's very bro.
Oh, bro, I thought you said hello.
Yeah.
That was like...
Hi, John.
Scumbag Steve kind of caricature.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I think
we have a certain name for these types of people, and he's stuck in like 2001, and Eminem is his like idol. And
it starts with a W, doesn't it?
Indeed, it does.
It does.
Let me explain something.
That's all we're gonna say.
It's no need.
I mean, the word itself, there's nothing wrong with it, but I mean, yeah, it goes into bad places.
I told you I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. You leave it alone. Fuck you talking to.
And there's the lead.
I miss those.
Oh, God.
I miss those damn maps up there. I just want to say I love the maps on the planes. I fiddle around with them for hours. But
this guy's an alpha.
He's an alpha. He paid for a window seat so he could look out and pretend he was flying. Whee!
He's This is the kind of guy who very desperately wants everybody to think that he's an alpha.
Yeah.
Very desperately.
He lives in a one-bedroom apartment, but
He probably is the one who lives in like a fucking dive, and his car is like a fucking like muscle car that costs a fortune, and he can't afford it, the payments. So it's like he just no man, I need to look great for the ladies who never show up. They never.
No,
show
he
up.
cashes his checks at Money Tree because he,
Payday loans are what keeping this man afloat.
Yep.
He had to pawn his dad's gold watch, the last thing he left him, and he's like, "Oh, I wonder how much I could get for this thing."
Yeah, or his silver, man.
I'm trying to leave, bro. And I'm sitting here waiting 2 hours later.
Whee! There we go.
yeah, they work at a 7-Eleven, but they're an alpha.
Oh, that lady, those pants aren't doing you any justice.
And playing your music out of disrespect for everybody that's
Karen!
Close my door.
Classic Karen.
Call him. There's nothing
I
you
love
can do.
blasting my
yeah.
music, especially in this conservative neighborhood.
No, I don't. But I'm not going to take this shit from everybody.
Okay, we're not putting up with your crap.
I'm not doing anything. I come down
you
here
are.
and mind my own
Driving
business.
down the road,
Public road.
blaring your
Oh, she's angry that he's using a road for what it was intended for. Oh no.
music.
Public road.
Okay.
I think my AirPods just died.
Against blaring music.
Not after 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Jesus, you're full of audio problems tonight.
I'm sure that's your
There's
mom
no
and your
law.
dad telling you that.
I can do.
But it's okay. Keep it up.
Okay. I will.
Oh, please tell me that's a spice latte. Please tell me that's a pumpkin spice latte. That would just be ideal.
Oh,
Okay. Because I am going
Please
to
close.
That would be a peak, Karen.
I won't lie, I kind of like pumpkin spice. I don't know why people get obsessed with it this time of year. You can have it any time of the year, but I mean, it's alright. I'm more of a cinnamon man.
Yeah, but now
myself,
it's trendy to have it.
My
Yeah.
door.
Do you understand me?
If you don't close my door, I'm going to press charges on you for harassment.
I'm here
Close my
and
door.
Sue's allowed me to be here.
No.
You're on her property.
No, close my door.
Yeah. You don't scare me.
Close my
someone
door.
please.
Leave me money tree out of this.
Close my door. Close my.
Yeah, Billy canceled these AirPods. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we could hear you before.
Yep. We can hear you. Yep.
Ooh. Oh, speaking of, we'll look at something that you made next. Where is it? I know you made it somewhere. It's the one you made. Ali. It was this. Oh,
With
where's
emo?
the video? Yeah, the emo thing. I wanted to keep it hidden, but like, yeah.
It's on my channel or my Lowe's Cow channel.
Okay, let's.
I can send it.
No, I'll just go down to let's go to your channel.
Yeah, I
here.
lost a bet, so I had to change my name. I just lost a hoop earring. Yeah, Seahawks and Saints played on Monday, and I was really positive Seahawks were going to win, and I lost, so I had to change my name to Saintly Bean for a week. So Monday it'll go back to Human Bean.
Oh, they got you.
This is my song, by the way, too.
Yeah, so we can go crazy. I remember the song, and I don't know why. Something about it just stuck out in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Like
no
just
idea
like
why.
facilely throwing little clumps of money at the camera.
Why are they all sticky, emo? Why are they all sticky?
Like half of them aren't even flying properly; they're just sort of like flopping.
And the funny thing is,
Look
it's
at
a
him.
$10 bill, and he's going 100, 200, and they're obviously like $10 or $20.
Is that what's his face? Emo Hallingwall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's hard for to spot him without
him
his,
waving his dick around. But
I was going to say the diaper, but the same principle.
Yeah, Trubisky, this is my beat, by the way.
Does he have a condition, or
Yeah,
is
he
he just like wearing them
does.
because of a fetish?
Oh
he
no, no,
has to.
no. He I don't know if he has a condition about like like
A
pooping and
physical
shit.
condition.
Yeah, but I know he has a mental condition. Yeah, we've been getting a good crowd tonight. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. And don't forget, we do have that stream goal. Anything given would be much appreciated. Not required, just much appreciated. And don't forget also, we got the links there for our guests.
Hello, everyone. This is your Daily Dose of Internet. This
Your,
dog was
I still
caught
think he sounds like. I think you guys are right. He does sound so much like Onision. It's creepy.
trying to eat a cat.
No! Don't eat kitty. I mean, eat that pussy, but not in that way.
Should have saw that coming. Turtle.
This person looked up and saw these Starlink satellites moving across the night sky.
Whoa!
That's weird.
That's surreal looking.
Whoa.
The audience cheered every time
The aliens are here.
to clean the microphone.
That was great.
Kitty!
What's happening? Did anyone try to get in here again with you?
Oh no.
Is that a flipper?
This guy found a human-sized hamster wheel to run on.
Nice.
Oh, I need to get one of those.
I've always
We have
thought...
one of those in Seattle. This station.
That was bound to happen.
You guys,
I'm almost half tempted to think he did it on purpose. Because he wanted to do the little
and
spins.
The delivery guy took a picture to show that it arrived, and then stole the food.
Dick.
What an ass.
This is an
Dude, some
axolotl,
bitch did
and
that to
people
me. Not exactly that, but oh man, I was pissed. She said she dropped it off at my door, and it wasn't at my door. And then I was staying at a hotel at the time. And then I messaged her. I go, the food's not here. Well, you said it was at 107. And then I look back, and it's like 101 or 207 or something. I was like, no, I didn't. Well, I guess I'll come back and bring it to your door. Like, excuse me, bitch. Anyways.
the joke that they look like real-life Pokemon. Well, it's not a joke. Sometimes they actually do evolve and transform into a salamander, which is a totally different animal. They lose their gills and develop lungs and breathe air.
Oh.
Oh yeah, models are amphibians, so they can delay metamorphosis, which is what they usually do. So they
Is that a
keep
fucking
their gills.
panther?
That's a panther.
Yeah.
Panther paw.
Panther been all cute.
I found a video of a bug that looks like he spent way too much time looking at a computer screen. It's called a giraffe weevil, and they can be found in Madagascar.
Madagascar.
Because of the recent pandemic, the cruise line business took a big hit. Since there is no money coming in and cruise ships are incredibly expensive to maintain, cruise lines are sending their ships to graveyards to be...
That kind of looks... those slides look awesome as all hell.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if it turned out that this guy actually was an Econ doing this?
That's what he's been doing.
The end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed.
Billy, is this guy actually an Econ? You would know.
Such a sweet boy.
Blink once for yes, twice for no. If you can't, if you're not legally allowed to say. Let's have a look at this. Ted Cruz. You probably saw this one.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, always fun times with the Zodiac Killer. If you're wondering why it's taking so long to buffer, I've been downloading a lot of games as of late, so I need to clear up some memory.
Cited. Of the 20, 15 on their face are nonviolent. They involve things like insults. They involve a Nazi salute. That's one of the examples. My God, a parent did a Nazi salute at a school board because he thought the policies were oppressive. General Garland is doing a Nazi salute at an elected official. Is that protected by the First Amendment?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I did a...
He's so angry that his constituents are getting harassed like that. Except, yeah.
Very performative anger,
I don't
isn't
think
it?
people want them to go to prison for it, but they're receiving criticism for it. So you should be allowed to say whatever you want because it's protected by the First Amendment. I mean,
like that blonde bitch, Marjorie or whatever the fuck her name is.
Marjorie Green Taylor.
Part of the First Amendment criticized that.
Taylor Green, otherwise known as Magic the Gathering.
Easy way to remember.
MTG. Yeah.
Magic. Yeah.
Now, I think she is mentally unstable. I think that if
She definitely is.
There'll come a point where she'll cross the line. Maybe she'll brandish a gun in like the house, and people will just like tackle her, or maybe she'll be caught. Hell, she's being implicated on the January 6th stuff. Apparently, she had some meetings with some people, and they're whistleblowing it, which is great because she almost certainly had a hand in that. So she'd be it would be a wasted opportunity not to.
It always blows my mind when people remind me that was in January. That does not feel like it was 9 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy to watch that live. I was like, is this real life? Is this real life?
Jesus.
The Texas flag?
No, Chile.
The hell?
Chilean fishermen are protesting a massive construction work going on. So the Coast Guard and the Navy's been called out to kind of suppress
Why are they protesting a construction work?
Because they can't fish while it's in operation, and they've been locked out of that particular part of the ocean. So they're losing their livelihood.
Chile's apparently the most developed country in South America.
I asked someone from Costa Rica once if no one's really going up to America to work anymore, where do they go? And she said straight away, everyone's heading down to Chile. That's like the current, like the boom band there, and it's all done with sustainability in mind, except for the mining industry, the biggest industry. Thank you, Elon. Well, that reminds me, we should talk about.
I was watching this like documentary of people from all over the world going to Brazil because it's easier to get to travel to Brazil, and because they have lax visas, and then they try to cross the Darien Gap to get to the U.S., which is very deadly, and a lot of
there's no roads there. You have to take a boat or a. Someone in the 70s did drive a Jeep through it over 2 weeks. It's also home to a lot of indigenous people, but yeah, the Darien Gap is a major natural obstacle for most things. And Zuckerberg's buffering. It'd be great if the
buffering. I just want to say, while he's buffering, isn't it adorable seeing Zuckerberg trying to pretend that he has emotions?
Right.
Oh God.
He's mimicking it. He saw other people do it.
Human.
On our business as two different segments.
Oh, you can't stand my style.
One for our family of apps. And one
he's so surreal looking. He kind of reminds you of an Axetal, actually. There's something just a bit.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, I can see it.
It is time for us to adopt a new company brand.
Afterwards, they just have a big tank set up aside, and he just kind of like goes on his hands and feet and hands and like knees, and just like scuttles into the water.
Thing that we do to reflect who we are and what we hope to build. I am proud to announce that starting today, our company is now
the Diaphragm.
It's such a dumb name.
It does look like a diaphragm a little bit.
He's not talking in that weird robot voice that he used to do.
He can't help it. He's a robot.
Our apps and their
but mixed
brands,
with Kermit.
They're not changing. And we're still the company that designs technology around people. But now we have.
What does that even mean?
To help bring the metaverse to life.
Don't call it the metaverse, please.
Around people.
And the future.
Designing technology around people doesn't mean anything, you robot.
Obviously, you're going to have people in mind. Who else are going to use it? Fucking dogs?
That is one of the most... that's one of the biggest, like... I'm going to make up this phrase to make it sound really good, but it doesn't actually mean anything. Phrases I've ever heard.
Ever trust anyone who says we have a quantum leap in our technology, because that is the most meaningless term ever.
Hey, Quantum Leap, that's an awesome show.
It's a great show. Both you said at the same time. It's a fantastic show.
It was a great show.
See, I'm kind of a nerd, okay?
From now on,
I'm not day drinking, you are.
First, not Facebook first.
Living the dream.
What can I say?
Zuckerberg announced Facebook connection, said legacy apps like Facebook will now be a part of the new metaverse-focused parent company. So, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. These companies are increasingly getting more and more sort of all-encompassing over everything. Eventually, I think there will just be one company known as the company, right? Like, eventually, it'll all just merge together in this.
The 1%.
The 1%.
Oh, they call the company 1%. Oh. They just call the company 1%. I like it.
Yeah, it's just run by 1% of the people, and it's like, who the fuck cares? We monopolized all the world's
accusations of harmful content.
Oh, have you seen this whistleblower? She came out and said that leading up to the January 6th riots, there was a team that she was a part of on Facebook that was designed to look for right-wing media, and then it was just shut down. And then suddenly you had a fucking coup attempt on the White House. Oh, not the White House, the Capitol.
Content have long dogged social media giants, and as the British government works out how to protect people online, the whistleblower taking on Facebook.
She has a very posh accent, doesn't she, this announcer? Very posh accent.
Yes. Steering assessment to a Commons committee.
Commons.
Facebook is unwilling to acknowledge.
She's a proper knob.
It believes in a world of flatness, which hides the difference. Like, children are not adults, right? They believe in flatness, and they won't accept the consequences of their actions. And so I think that is negligence, and it is.
I agree. Flat earthers are negligent.
Worked at Facebook for 2
They're
years,
on Facebook
leaking
plenty
tens
too.
of thousands of pages of internal documents. Today, she said the company can't be trusted and pushes people towards extreme content.
If you get an eating disorder when you're 16, you may have osteoporosis for the rest of your life, right? There are going to be women who are walking around this earth in 60 years with brittle bones because of choices Facebook made now.
When she didn't get...
Wait. Hold on. How is Facebook destroying people's dietary needs?
Oh, because they'll be posting out the shit that Jeff Holiday will go after, the sort of the alternative medicines, the holistic shit. Okay. And it's known to be harmful, but they'll still post it anyway because they just know it'll get clicks and revenue.
Yeah. Also the Finspiration bullshit.
It is especially difficult evidence for Keith to hear. He'll never know exactly what led his daughter to take her own life. Zoe had long struggled with eating disorders. It was only after she died that her parents found what she'd been viewing online.
She became anorexic. She was spurred on by social media, I believe. And as she became more prolifically involved in anorexia, she was looking at some pretty awful content online, where girls were sharing information about self-harm. We never knew. We never knew until she died. If we'd have known what was going on and what she was looking at the time, we would have taken her phone away from her.
The reason that the Facebook...
Which is why she didn't let you know.
Was here.
The algorithm, right?
Evidence to a committee.
When I was younger, I didn't
Hold on,
trust
pause.
anything I saw online. I
Yeah.
was well aware that, I don't know.
Sorry, what were you asking, Ali? All I heard was the word algorithm. What? Ali?
It's cutting out really bad for me.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, just that the algorithm, I suppose, is it's tailored for you. Hell, after I started booking off the hotels for Canada and up north and all that, my whole streams have just been all the ads have been travel based, and then there's weirder ones like me saying that I slept. I've been sleeping a bit more than average, and I'll be waking up more tired. Now I'm getting ads for are you tired all the time? How the fuck do you know that? That's creepy. It's just so
because you said it on the stream once. That's how.
And the algorithm.
Everyone's roboting for me right now. I can't hear a thing.
Okay,
It's
go
their
and
algorithms. They know we're talking about them.
yeah, go and just log back out and come out and come back in.
I mean, she can maybe try if she heard you say that. We'll see.
Well, someone type it in the chat for her.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got we'll watch some Steve-O if there is any new Steve-O. We might even watch some Kevin. We haven't seen our king in a while.
Yeah, what's our sweet boy doing?
Actually, yeah, let's start with Kevin and then we'll go on because he's almost certainly has made stuff. I don't know about Steve-O. We're getting some good. We're getting some good bands tonight. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are having fun. Kevin Joseph King. Sweet boy. The Foot Hopper. Say hello to... let's click on.
Am I upside down now?
Dude, this seems like the guy if you were in the same room.
Yeah,
you're sideways.
You're sideways.
She's sitting on the wall.
At least we can hear
Here you
you.
go.
Yeah, this is a onesie, by the way.
Ooh, a different part of his house. Holy shit!
Oh, he did a tour of his. He did a tour of his entire house once.
Yeah, but it's so
doing
rare.
it again now.
It's still raining.
Yeah.
5 days ago.
Am I gonna fuck it up when I hit watch stream?
Try it, and I'll tell you.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Yeah. I will. Yeah. You're all lonk. We'll try to stretch you out here a little bit. Try to stretch you out. I could have phrased that better.
I am pretty tall, you know.
Yeah. Lonk.
5'9".
Nice. I'm still tall.
The long bean.
Little string bean going on here.
String bean.
Yeah, I gotta start with the show out of the way. Again, it's wet. It's pouring.
Porn? Oh, it's pouring. Okay.
Oh. Pouring outside my window.
You'll see that
His
porn?
title seems weird to me. It's still raining at this hour, as if the rain cares what time of day it is.
Is this guy living by himself?
I think he has a handler. I think he has like some sort of handler or some sort of like person who comes in to look after.
But they're not always around, though. I think it's like probably somebody who just drops by to check on him once in a while.
He seems like the kind of guy, like, if you were alone with him, he might just randomly start eating your face.
There does seem to be a level of, like, you know, he might not understand certain things, so...
I think he does live alone, other than occasional handler visits.
I like his shoes, his shoe stack there, even though there's only 3 of them.
Does he think he lives in a shoe store?
He has to show off his 3 good pairs.
They are actually really...
Where's the 4th one?
They're nice looking, I'll say that.
Oh my God, guys, my viewership is going to be amazed when I show them rain.
Hey, I've uploaded rain videos before.
Where does the rain come from?
God tears, God's crying.
Motherfucking rain, how does it work?
It's like magnets. Magic.
Right?
He is.
That's something I always wondered about the Clown Posse. They yell about, you know, scientists lying to us and making me pissed. Which scientists are lying to you and about what?
Right.
What are you even talking about?
Did you see their latest song they put out?
No.
It's like oh god, I forget the name of it. It had a good beat to it though. It was something like I'm worthless or something like that.
Hey, some self-awareness out of them. That's nice to see.
Yes, Kevin. Although I have to say, look at that bloody trash yard out there. He's just got like random...
Y'all see that trash? Y'all see?
Garbage man stopped coming around after I used to walk out to them naked.
It's rain. It's rain.
He saw, right?
The old man is...
The sweet king is snoring.
It's kind of creepy how his face gets all
silhouetted.
Like when he does that. It's like KJK just became a horror movie for a minute.
Oh god. I'm not actually... What, is he getting work done?
This is like dungeon.
Yeah. Is this house unfinished? Did he just like start squatting in some home? Yeah. What happened to the people who were living here prior? Kevin?
Wait, is there someone like chained up behind that curtain?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the horror movie to come out. Like, this holiday season, Kevin Joseph is the king.
Yes.
I don't know this dude.
He's
You're getting a pretty good summary right now.
He's a very sweet guy. He's a very nice guy as far as we can tell anyway. He's something wrong with him. We don't know what. It's definitely mental, and I think he was. My theory is that he's in like a sort of convalescence home. He was a former cop, hence the police chokehold thing he does. And he might have gotten hit in the head during like a riot or something, and now he's kind of like just.
Oh.
That's my theory. That does not make it true. That's just my theory.
Right.
Okay. It's a good theory. It has that kind of feeling to him.
Basketball on the ground. Basketball.
He has a tendency to do these videos where he wants to show you something mundane, and then just show it to you for way too long, and then just keep going.
My favorite.
Does rain, y'all see?
My favorite recently had to be the one where he had the bag on his head, and he kind of just pokes out like a cat. He's just there.
That was weird.
He's a.
Touch this old blind thing. It's broken.
If anyone thinks that it's weird that we're like watching this, we're not punching down. We do love this guy. We are just confused by him. We are very confused by him. Most people are very confused by him. He is a sweet guy.
He does seem like a very sweet boy, though.
Study here.
Yeah.
This old raggy ass house. Old raggy ass house.
Rainy ass house. Has the rain stopped? It doesn't look like it's going. Oh, no,
it doesn't look like it's active right now.
Ooh, we get a tour now. From another angle. I'm not shocked that like his place is like covered in junk, but I'm surprised about the scaffolding and like the curtains, like the sheets up as curtains. Like,
is
I'm
it
not
a
that
house
surprised.
Or is it an apartment? Or like
It's a house.
Townhouse. Oh.
Yeah.
It might be a townhouse. Actually, if it's a townhouse, I don't think it's a connected one.
It's a ranch style, isn't it?
He did a tour before, and it seems to be a full-on house.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
but it might be like
a neighborhood on the street look like full houses.
Yeah, it might be one of those just like single floor houses, though.
Oh, the double wide.
Maybe.
Having so many issues, guys. I'm sorry.
That's all right. We stopped watching him for a while when he started to like film his neighbors. I thought that was really creepy. I didn't want to be a part of that.
That was a little weird.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he understands.
See, look, it's right.
Certain,
although, as far as I know, I think that's the only time he's done anything like that.
He did it for like 1 or 2 episodes, and he stopped doing it.
It's raining. It's pouring. Still
it's raining. Damn right, it's raining. Wonder where he is. Like, what state you think he's in?
Yeah.
It's raining. It's pouring.
Delusion.
He's in a better state of mind than me most days, I assure you. He doesn't need liquid courage to get through the week.
Yeah, Washington or Oregon, I don't know.
Yeah.
See his rain, yo.
See his rain.
At least it seems like he's
able
to keep himself entertained.
Yeah. He'll keep himself entertained with just like a piece of paper. He's got so many calendars, for example. Like, he's obsessed with calendars.
What kind of calenders?
They're just like
all kinds. He'll just have like 10 of them on the wall, all different kinds.
Yeah,
yeah.
Firefighter.
He just likes he likes a variety pack, you know.
He just probably goes to he gets like probably an allowance, and he just goes to the store and just buys like 20 of them. What about all these calendars?
Well, I did knock something over. Oops.
Whoa, careful.
Knock something over.
Hi, Red Eye.
Hi, Red. And hi, everyone in the chat. Just because I'm not always responding doesn't mean I'm not seeing it. Glad to see you guys are chatting.
Yeah, you're busy running a show over there.
I is. And I'm as transfixed as he is on the rain. Which is now stopped on my end. I guess he stole it. Lame. I was looking forward to sleeping next to the sand in the rain.
He's getting a little taste of what Britain's like.
Nowhere near gloomy enough.
It's rain.
That's why I said a little taste. Yeah. Actually looks pretty nice out there.
That part
I love that. That's Seattle right there for me. Gray, rainy, cold. I love it.
I think he might be in the West Coast.
But so colorful too, as well. Like, that's the kind of weather I like. I don't like bright, sunny days. Bright and sunny is obnoxious. You know, I like overcast and mellow.
It depends on the sunny day. If it's like
it's just relaxing.
Sunny, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like
I'm Oh, we're talking about the fucking weather. God damn.
Back in my day.
Yeah.
Hey, look, there go the kitty.
He's got a cat.
Kitty, where's the kitty?
Look, it's right there.
I don't see it.
Look, I'll go back.
That's a blur.
Yeah, I know. It's only for a few seconds, but it's moving, so it's alive. I hope so.
The cat's,
I mean, that does need to be specified.
It does need to be specified?
There it is.
I said, I hope it's like well taken care of.
Kitty.
There's two of them, in fact. He's got two cats.
Skinny, y'all.
Skinny, y'all. It's skinny, y'all. Well, then feed them. Jesus Christ. It's like he's found a house that wasn't finished and he just started squatting in it.
Yeah, they're actually feral cats living there.
Yeah. Dave adopted him.
Yeah, they were there.
Do you think maybe he's just like a troll and he's not actually
like that theory Jeff Holiday has about Gail, that she's actually just an actress in like a really deep role, really big method actress.
I love Gail.
There have been YouTubers where they just act like crazy people for views, and it turns out that they really were just like average Joes milking the system.
Mm-hmm. Well, Kevin, I'm glad to see you're doing okay. Let's see if Sir Steve-O.
Like, who's that one YouTuber, Mr. Pregnant? I know he's a good example of
that. The R. Kelly one. The only one here is Declan Rice. Now, that name sounds familiar to me. Does anyone know who Declan Rice is?
Sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't know why.
Is he a politician, maybe? We'll find out. Now, this guy's an actual like comedian. Like he plays a role. So just so you know in advance, this is a fucking skit he's doing.
So, Michael, what do you think of the game?
Shite, Kathleen, absolute shite. And do you know whose fault it is? Do you know whose fault? That fucking Declan Rice, that turncoat bastard, that old proddy hun fucker.
That proddy hun fucker.
He was meant to play for Ireland, Kathleen, and he turned around and he stabbed us in the heart, the cunt. We were going to build a team around him, and look at us now, we're shite. And Everton is just as shite. That dirty West
Ham. I guess he's an athlete.
West Ham, Kathleen.
Shite.
For fuck's sake, anyone could beat West Ham. Jesus Christ. Do you know what they were originally known as, Kathleen?
What, my kid?
Thames Ironworks, Kathleen. And do you know what they say about people that work in ironworks places? That they're a bit... Shut up at the team!
Mike.
Their team song, Kathleen, is forever blowing bubbles.
Yeah.
And you know what they say about people who blow bubbles?
Oh, what, Michael?
Blowing bubbles, Kathleen. You know, Kathleen, West Ham. They're a well-known...
But I thought there were none of those in Ireland.
No, he's actually talking about an English team.
You know them shower bastards. It's like
looks kind of like Computing Forever.
It's like a bad episode of fucking EastEnders, Kathleen.
A little bit.
Soccer? Soccer?
Yeah, they're talking about football, yeah.
That fucking Cotton and Jim Brennan. I thought me and you go around the back for a bit of hanky panky. You keep your willy away from me, Jim Brennan. That's what it is,
I might need a mute because my family just got home and the dogs are going to bark.
Okay. Gotcha. No worries.
We're going to be wrapping up pretty soon anyway.
Okay.
Michael!
They left for the stream.
What do you make of it?
It's fucking Declan Rice's fault.
Mm-hmm.
That one went even over my head a little bit, so...
Yeah, but I just enjoy his energy.
Yeah, it's aggressive. It's powerful. Notice he stopped doing any other character, and he just does the angry farmer.
His best character.
Yeah, but he had other ones. He had like the wealthy, the rich kid rugby player, who's just like just an equivalent of like an Irish yuppie. I think he had a priest at one point, like a really early one.
I haven't seen that one.
Is there anything else before we go? We've got lots of other things.
I'm curious, that old world radio channel, is that what you watch when you're playing Fallout?
Yeah, when I'm streaming it, I have it on in the background. It's all Fallout songs, so we get all of them everywhere. It's pretty cool.
I got some great music in those things.
Oh, I forgot the hot dogs. We didn't do a single hot dog.
What?
What do you mean, hot dog?
I don't know. What?
Food?
Forbidden hot dog. I think we're about to find out.
Food?
Would you take a bite of this forbidden molten lava hot dog?
What?
As long as no one's eating it. Oh.
Elephant.
Lump.
Holy shit.
You're not supposed to be here?
This is what a turtle.
She's like, get the fuck out of here.
They're lucky they're not dead.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
Aww.
Monkeys! Wet monkey!
Monkey's flipping out.
I want a pet monkey.
A sugar glider gave birth to a forbidden jelly bean.
Oh, it's so tiny!
Wow.
Look how small it is!
I found a website that shows
It's
you
a marsupial, isn't it?
junk floating around Earth right now.
Something like that.
Yeah. I think that's how big kangaroos are when they're born.
Yeah, they have to crawl up into their mother's pouch, if I remember right.
Yeah.
I found this video of a
I've seen
gorilla with
this.
some amazing dance moves.
It loves the water. Yeah, it spins around like crazy. Yeah.
Guy's got some moves.
A gorilla would make a good pet.
No, and you really have to stop thinking about what will be the next big pet, because the best you're going to hope for is you're going to get a mild mauling.
People can't even take care of dogs and cats. Like,
oh shit!
Tardigrade, and they are probably the
water
third
bear.
smallest animal in the world.
Water
a special
bear.
camera was used that allows us to see the actual.
Yeah, they
retinal
can
moving
survive the
inside.
vacuum of space.
Yep.
Doesn't look like a bear at all.
Those when you see a 3D
This is a
mode.
pygmy marmoset monkey, which is the smallest monkey in the world.
Oh, it's so small. Why small?
These guys took the wheels off a Lamborghini and replaced them with tracks so that it could
Oh, that's
drive in the
cool.
snow.
Oh.
Something you'd see in like a late Pierce Brosnan Bond film.
Yeah.
ooh.
I'm waiting for the chase scene with
female.
gunfire and stuff now.
Every time this dog is brushed, she turns stiff like a bad taxidermy. Would you want to go swimming?
I had a cat
inside
do that
giant
once.
school of fish?
Whoa!
I just like lay her across my arm.
The video is coming to an end now. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Aww.
Bye, Anision.
That wasn't the hot dog guy though. Ordinary sausage.
Oh, that guy. Did you hear that the his candy corn sausage became a real thing?
Yeah, I saw that. Let's have a look. Something new. Blueberry sausage. Ugh. Pumpkin spice sausage. That could almost pass. Dehydrated wasabi pea.
You're trying to get me to throw up on live stream.
Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast moist burger.
I have no idea what the hell that is.
Oh fuck yeah! As in
Where's
moist.
Mr. Beast?
All right, Mr. Beast, the guy who delivers all the money and has all gives out all the free money and makes people's houses, and like he's has his own burger chain and everything.
Moist.
And Moist Critical, if I'm right, did a promo with him. That's Penguin. That's Charlie. He did a promo with him where they released a burger. So he's going to grab one of their burgers and turn it into a sausage.
Okay.
Charlie. I now gotta
That's
go
weird.
get this moist burger that no one told me about ahead of time. It's not like on my show that I sausage things from fast food restaurants. I can see why you wouldn't tell me about this ahead of time, Charlie. There's not a single Mr. Beast that's close to me. I can't even get on the freeway. Look at this. It's like a wall of cars. Where the heck am I? It's a book of the Boobos. It's real. It's really real.
I've never heard of
Hey
this
there, folks, and
Mr.
welcome
Beast
back,
thing.
I guess. That's a pretty decent sized box.
I like the color on the box, so we'll say that it's very eye catching.
Wouldn't it have been amazing if that was just his real voice?
You gotta keep opening this thing. This just kind of looks like the Mr. Beast burger. And
He has a sort of emo Howling Wolf voice to him, doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
What is that?
Except that he's the sweet boy, Howling Wolf.
I can tell this was designed by Charlie.
He's a very sausage-centric
What is all
Howling
this?
Wolf.
It doesn't get any better than
Wouldn't
this,
find
ladies
him
and
at a strip
gentlemen.
club.
Enough.
One could argue that emo Howling Wolf is also sausage-centric.
It's a pretty tasty burger. I think they gave me the
They
normal
do
Mr.
look like
Beast
nice
burger.
burgers.
Damn you, Buca de Beppo's! The sticker's a lie. I'm pretty sure they just gave me this beast style burger. You got the
Oh,
the
yeah, they were at
Chandler
Buca de
style. You
Beppo.
got the
That was
you got
the
the
weird
Chris
thing.
style. I don't watch Mr. Beast, so I don't know who these people are. But based on this burger, I can tell you that Chris is very, very boring.
Ugh. And the fries.
Even put the fries in too.
Okay, so you're trying to get me to fucking throw up on live stream. I see how it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it
Hey, it almost happened with Raisin Girl and Sloth last week, so I'm trying to start a new trend.
A little bit more French fries.
No.
That machine is broken so many times.
Yesterday.
Remember when he did the jelly beans one?
Yeah. Oh.
I will learn to survive.
I like human beings' expression.
Grow.
Oh God.
Too visceral. Please. It's giving birth.
This is this guy say that.
It's coiling.
Why was sausage being born?
This looks like when you're 2 minutes from the house and you're starting to lose the battle. This looks like the fact that I got.
Oh boy.
I don't think this is gonna blow. So will it blow?
Oh, the sound effect from Ali was glorious.
I'm near. I'm near there myself. Welcome back to Bearded Ramblings, where only the best content in town.
The day is long.
Are you allowed to show like extra men on
Why did he do that? He spat out all the extra bits.
Blue just fine. It's everywhere. I'll get yelled at if I don't give this a 5 out of 5. So
That was a dumb move, buddy.
You gotta clean all that up now, man. Oh,
His scoring system is Mark Ruffalo's, yeah.
Yeah, accepting awards at a particular award event.
here we go again.
Ugh.
The seasoning in the fries is very potent in this sausage.
That now, if he'd have just started with this, I'd have been like, that doesn't look terrible. But I mean, just watching it being made, this is literally why they say don't watch the sausage being made.
Yeah.
I don't like this, even that little tie-off thing. Gross. It's like an umbilical cord or something.
Well, this looks as bland and tasteless as the Chris burger. There's French fries on top of it. Who cares? Order fries and put them on your burger if it means that much to you. All right, and then a sausage can completely fit in the box. Here we go.
You kept the double chin there.
It could use more onions. It could use more salt and pepper. It's better as a burger.
long as it
You know
doesn't
what? It kind
show
of tastes
him
like
eating it.
meatloaf.
You hear him go, he's a very moist sounding chewer.
No,
I don't taste any of the
hear it.
cheese or
I also
any
liked-
of the other ingredients.
I like the one time he did the air sausage.
Yeah, and it was just the tube.
It was just the tube, and then it would pop when he tried to cook it.
Or like the ice one.
Sausage and hot dogs are the food that you're most likely to choke on.
Hey, we don't kink shame here. Cosmic brownies, tuna noodles.
Wasabi sausage.
Is
Oh, you
there
guys
That
are
sounds
enjoying
dangerous.
a little bit?
Yeah, but I think
Mrs.
it's all very silly.
This is
Pretty
interesting.
gross.
Mrs.
In general.
Sausage makes a sausage. This is his
Oh.
wife.
See, I'm watching.
What does she
I'm
sound
watching.
like?
Well, hey
Yeah,
there,
I'm
folks,
watching.
and welcome back. I guess.
And I'm here too.
Oh, she's got just a normal voice. I was hoping for like a sort of.
I was hoping she would do the hands thing that he does. You know.
Okay.
Oh, she should have sounded like Harley Quinn. Hiya, Mr. J.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna open the sausage.
I'm here with my
the little
pudding.
Smokies.
Thank you.
Oh.
Knife.
Yeah, I need a knife.
just gonna dump them out. Ew.
Sounds like kind of a sweetheart.
Okay, we're good. Next, we open a... I don't know what to do.
Did she do a bong hit before doing this?
I thought you said that's why we were doing these, because this is the one thing you knew how to cook.
I mean, I just know it's easy.
Well, that's why I'm here. We're here to...
I love
I
popping
can
those
open a
things
can.
open.
I mean,
I
I've
like
done
the
it before.
yeah, the pop.
See? There we are.
I
don't
slam
know
it
why
on the
it's
counter. I don't use a spoon.
You just got the juice everywhere.
Like it wasn't
I
dripping?
could have fixed it. I didn't know you had a pan ready for me. I didn't know you don't put them in a pan. Yeah. Roll it around.
Oh, not in the juice?
Well, you didn't have everything I needed. You weren't prepared. It's all squishy. You're making it difficult. You're overwhelming me.
When is he ever prepared?
You can make what do you call them, croissants really well with stuff like this.
Cooking these conditions.
You're overwhelming me. There.
Wait, is she gonna make them and then he's gonna make them into sausages?
I think so.
Pigs in a blanket sausage.
My fingers. You got your little strips.
So they're making sausage rolls.
It would just be cleaner if you just...
Well, you gave me a butter knife.
Yeah, they're related. They're married. Listen how they're fighting.
Yeah.
Can I have the sausages?
I don't
really
like
seem like this is good for their relationship.
Oh, I guarantee you they have a very strong relationship. But they're gonna.
This is why they only ever did this once.
And that's why they can talk to each other like that.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of Mrs. Sausage.
Put it on the pan.
I don't
What's
like
all this?
wieners.
Wiener.
That'll be plenty to make sausage with. All right, Mrs. Sausage,
It's like a
this goes
snuff
into the
film.
oven for how long?
You threw away the can. I don't know.
We're gonna
I
play
hope
it
no
by
one else
sight.
heard that.
Here we go. Oop.
You see what happens?
Hey, doodly doodly doo.
Why don't we take a sample bite?
It's gonna be like 10 minutes before I can put one of these babies in my mouth.
May I offer you some mustard?
Ladies.
You don't put mustard on them. We don't need mustard. No.
Yeah, we
They're
do.
good on their own.
Nothing wrong with mustard.
Mind if I try?
We need them for sausages.
I would put mustard on that.
Oh no!
No.
Okay, here we go. We're wasting them. Better be worth it.
It's for science.
Ew.
Really, what we've
Now I can
accomplished
hear the
is just
sound.
making hot dogs.
Did we have to wrap them?
Yes.
Can we just make biscuits and like?
No.
Wish you would step back from that sausage, my friend.
Now, what if you just took nothing but a bunch of bacon and put it in there? Like, how many calories would that be?
5
I know-
kajillion.
God, if you want to kill somebody, that's how you do it.
It's the ultimate. It's the death eclair from The Simpsons. With chocolate so dark, life cannot escape its surface.
Well,
You just serve that up to a bunch of people you hate, and they'll die.
Oh, oh.
So I gotta like find an opening.
It's
I'm
like the
chat
most
right now. Sloth says these are not pigs in blankets. These are pigs in doughy lies.
I just discovered the perfect way to get away with murder that I just revealed it on live on stream.
And we're too busy focusing on the gross sausages to care. So you just got away with. You could get away scot free, and we wouldn't know.
That's already in a movie,
If-
though.
If Shabisky goes missing for 2 months straight, we're gonna have questions for you, John Morgan.
Oh,
don't
please,
eat John Morgan.
Pimp will beat you to that long before you ever will.
If those hands could talk. Right? The way it doesn't make any like difficult.
That's what she wants. That's what she wants people to think about.
You're cranking it the wrong way.
You're cranking it the wrong way.
Oh.
Ah!
3, 2, 1. Let's sausage.
Oh my god, do you think she says that right before they have sex?
Dude, this is what they do every time, like before they have sex.
Everybody's lovemaking needs a countdown.
Reminds me of high school.
Dude, this is the preface
No
to
thicker
their.
than any other sausage.
Yep.
Yeah, they were doing that long before he was like, "Hey, maybe I should make this into a YouTube channel." What, us having sex? No, the sausage thing. Yeah, us having. Oh, you mean literal sausages? Okay.
You're gonna do this part, right? Will it blow?
Oh no, not again. Oh, okay, that's okay.
Oh shit!
There it is.
Oh.
0 Mark Ruffalo's.
And
Zero
you guys
rock,
thought
Mark
I was
Ruffalo.
hard judging those will it blows.
Oh, I
and
did.
so now the next thing you do is poke it with the sausage stick.
It's not done. I thought we have to cook
The
it.
sausage
We're not eating
stick.
it raw.
It's not raw. It's been cooked. It's the bread.
Not the casing.
Their relationship is based solely on sausage preparation. They can't stand each other's guts otherwise.
I
Just what they do every
Is
day
that enough oil?
I did.
for all day.
Okay, here we go.
The second the grinder breaks, they're gonna both file for divorce like immediately.
Right?
Can I use a fork?
How many people actually use like a measuring cup for their oil?
Do I need to use my fingers? You don't care if
Yeah,
I use my hands?
sometimes back in the day I used to get I used to like put a couple of caps, like the cap for the actual oil thing. But I mean, I don't. I just sprinkle it.
I mean, these are really the hands that matter. That kind of looks like a backward C. Oh, we got a burst!
You sabotaged.
No.
That's a comment that Morgan would.
Yeah, burst there.
I think it's done. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. It's okay.
Looks like a backward C.
I think this has as much possibility of getting a 5 out of 5 as the fried bologna sausage.
Let's see how we did.
Yeah.
Fried bologna, yep.
Ooh.
Aha!
Now.
I told you it should have had the mustard.
Where's the mustard? We're in the center. That's a 5 out of 5 sausage.
I'll be the judge of that. I agree with your assessment. I think that this is another 5 out of 5 sausage. Had we included the mustard inside of the sausage, we wouldn't have...
Sausage.
He's so passive aggressive. I'm just saying.
Sausage. 5 out of 5.
And then they bang hard.
Yeah. Did you
That's
see
when
her
they-
sausage fingers though? That's how they met. Like, oh, I love your fucking fat fingers.
Both of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
good shit. But
And then they got naked and busted out more of the mustard.
3, 2, 1, sausage.
Sausage.
boing. Okay, let's go to
Whenever they hear somebody counting down, they get excited.
Yeah.
Put that in a grinder and sausage it.
Oh, there's gonna be some grinding, all right. I'll tell you
I meant like put that in a pipe and smoke it. Put that in the grinder and grind it.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I approve. Okay, so I have my own. I have two personal. I've got the Berserk one, but I've got him, Funeral of Hearts. I listened to him as a teenager because there was this girl with very big boobs that I wanted to impress.
Listen to who? Him. Actually, these top 5, I've never heard of a single one of these singers.
I wanted to hear the end of that sentence though. It was like what a girl in high school.
Oh yeah, there was this girl in school who loved the band. So I listened to the entire albums they had, and it was the most mopey, emo shit ever. And I was like, oh god, women have no taste in music. Of course, I don't have any taste in music because I don't really care one way or another about music.
Well, what year was it? Because emo music was the shit in the early 2000s.
Yeah, it would have been the early 2000s. It would have been It would have been obviously before 2010, so maybe I don't know.
So when I was a kid,
2003, 2004.
The emos in school, they were like bigger geeks than the geeks.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're young, so we don't want to know from you.
No. Rude.
You guys, I just do it so he'll give me shit back. He knows I love him. I'm just waiting
the back
for
and
it.
forth, yeah.
Come on, John.
Verbal sparring.
So you guys got a preference?
What's that? I don't know this person, so
I don't know any of these videos, any of these things, so unless we're gonna do something older.
Yeah, we can go. I mean, he's produced so much stuff over the years that we've kind of spoken.
What's his name?
Buff Corell.
Buff what?
Corell.
He said Berserk. I was thinking of the anime.
It could be from the anime, yeah. He does anime shows.
He does terrible covers of songs while he dances.
Oh.
You know what? Let's try something different. Let's try something very different. The most popular video he's ever done.
Oh my.
Tame Impala, The Less I Know, The Better. We already watched that one. Owl City, Fireflies, Beyonce, Drunken Love.
Oh.
Tyler, the Creator. Earthquake. Doja Cat, Say So. iCarly theme song.
Oh boy, maybe that one sounds interesting.
Yeah, is Billy still in the chat?
I definitely need to propose one rule. I see that he did something by BTS. Promise me we will never watch him cover BTS. Never ever.
I can't make that 100% promise, but I can be fairly ensured that we'll be okay. We won't have to worry about it. But there might be an outlier. We will find that out as we discover the world together. Yeah, so here's the iCarly theme song. It's not long, but...
Is that
I think he ever did Gangnam Style.
Oh, that's in the mirror. Is that the mirror divider or stripper pole?
It's a mirror divider.
That's a great question. The world will never know.
It looks like he is stripper pole, kind of.
Considering how much he loves his body, because that is a photo of himself on his bedroom wall.
I was going to say his name's Buff whatever, so...
He's normally in...
He's earned it, though. He is buff.
And he possibly is Corel.
We don't know for sure about that part. But maybe. I would not be shocked if he had a stripper pole, is what I'm trying to say.
Playing.
He does this every time. It's his warm-ups.
Oh, okay.
That's what he tells himself. In reality, it's a ritual.
And now you'll hear the quality of his singing to see how well the warm-ups worked.
Okay.
I'm here for the dancing.
Yeah, he's a dancing man, Kathleen. Oh, Ellie's face for a second there. That was great. This is what he does the warm-ups for. So he can go,
New York.
za, 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 za.
Okay, I have to hear Beyonce. I have to see how he dances to Beyonce.
We figured out that his singing and dancing abilities are inversely proportional to each other. If he's dancing well, he sings poorly. But if he manages to sing okay, his dancing suffers.
Oh.
You can't do both at once. Not well.
Oh, shit. Footloose.
Amusingly enough, his best performed singing ever was when he did WAP.
Oh, shit.
But he was barely dancing at all.
Oh, okay.
He tells a story with his dancing.
Mm-hmm.
He really does.
It's a journey.
Wow.
Right? He is such a good dancer. And
that's all.
Yeah, he can't sing for shit.
But he goes in there and he gives it, you know?
Oh, it's all real. All of this is 100%. That's why we love him. Why we end every
he gives
episode.
It the energy.
All you can do is your best.
Oh my god, I love this so much. Look at him flying an airplane right there.
Whoa! Feeling like some Jello. Woo. Oh. Get it.
And that's it. Peace. And that is us, by the way, as well. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to check out the links in the description for our guests and my co-host, Krenda. One last time, I also want to remind you that we have our goal of the stream variety. We only have 70 more to go. So let's hope before the end of the year we can get this sorted. Pretty cool if we could. Not a requirement, though. Now I'm going to go around and ask how you guys are doing. And what you're going to be doing after this stream. You got and going up. Krendar, you first.
Well, I think it's time. I've been planning on doing something for a while that I can't do on Twitch because of DMCA, but I'm going to be doing a Discord stream only playthrough of Brutal Legend, which is full of copyrighted music, so I don't want to risk my channel over it. But anybody who's in my Discord can drop by in 2 hours. I'll be starting a playthrough of a good old friend Jack Black in the world of heavy metal.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I do love
It'll
that
be
game.
fun. Yeah.
Probably has
it's
the best
good.
soundtrack.
And some of you, as long as you're somebody I know that can be trusted into voice chat and is not just a random troll, you can hop into voice chat and hang out while we're doing it.
Solid. If you do want to join his Discord, the link is in the description there under the Krendar all in one is taken to his link.
Yeah, hit the link tree there. It's in there along with my YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, etc. Merch store.
Now,
all that stuff.
Madam Bean, do you have anything coming up?
Lately I have been live streaming on Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard with my friend Beth. But yeah, I've just been doing more live streams, so you can sub to my channel, and yeah, we just talk shit and get drunk.
Talking shit's fun.
Yeah.
I've seen you guys have been doing well for yourselves. You got your downvotes and everything. You're really making it. Next,
I got some haters.
Yay!
Next, you're gonna have a bunch of sock accounts chasing you around. That's the next. Tentpole moment.
Please.
And you, Morgan of John, I believe you have the PP stream.
Yes.
The PP stream.
Pedestrian podcast. Haven't streamed the last few weeks because I've been really sick. Starting to feel a little better. This Sunday, because it's Halloween, we're going to do a episode on missing persons cases, and then I'm thinking there's another. I have another PowerPoint that's made, so we'll probably do another 2 episodes this week to make up for the lack of streaming. So hopefully I can get back on schedule.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. As for me, I'm going to go straight to bed now. But tomorrow we're back to the Mass Effect Marathon, where hopefully we will get a good. Well, we're almost about, say, 50% through part 2, so we're bolting through it. As for the show, this week coming, we don't have anything like 3 Drinks Minimum or anything like that. But what we will be having on Friday is Miss Parker and Pitmonk will be joining us for episode 50. What one's this? 58? So I suppose it'll be 59.
Very nice. That should be a fun one too.
Damn right.
Mm-hmm.
And this week, this month coming though, I've also got the 3 Drinks Minimum with Landon and with Marshall. Although I think that's reversed. I think Marshall's first.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah. I know Landon's pumped for that.
Both of them will be good.
Yeah.
I'm always a 3 drink minimum whenever I'm on a live stream, so.
I think amen to that.
And that's before the live stream starts.
Exactly.
You need to get those eyes open.
That's called prep.
Hell, we got you in December for 2 Drinks Minimum, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta remind me.
Oh, yeah, sure.
ADHD, you know?
If it's December, it's going to be 3 Nogs minimum.
You know, the thing is, we don't drink Nog over here.
No?
No. It's I tried it once, and I was like,
no
oh,
pumpkin spice, no eggnog.
She's not living up to the stereotype.
I like eggnog, but the one without the booze in it.
Basic.
It's a shame too because it looks really nice, and then like I try it, and I'm like, ugh, the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am still absolutely wrecked as all hell, so I'm going to go and grab myself a cup of chai, a cup of tea, crawl into bed, probably swipe on Tinder for a little bit, and before my eyes get pretty heavy, and then close my eyes and go to sleep. And in the morning, I hopefully will be feeling a lot better. Hangovers suck once you hit your 30s, and they don't stop.
Oh yeah.
They just keep
I have a
getting
headache
worse.
for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, I always have headaches. It's one of them.
It like really hurts, like right here.
Right here. Yeah.
Yeah. Weird.
I don't know if it's connected, but you do what looks like have a chunk of metal coming out through you.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I wasn't going to say anything, but like, it's very stylish. It's very cool. You could hang things off the side of it.
I have to say, I really enjoyed that quest in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, where you find a guy with an axe in his head who doesn't realize that he has an axe in his head.
Oh, so it's me. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
All
He's
right.
just like,
people.
my forehead feels funny. Is there something in there wrong?
Weird.
All right.
$9 Alex is sticking right out of him.
He's like, I gotta go to fucking bed.
Yeah, I got to leg it myself. So, everyone, it has been a great stream. See you all next week, and remember to love yourself, maybe repeatedly even. So with that said,
Definitely vigorously.
Oh yeah. Well, people watch and give you money. So with that said,